This sulfur is actually something that would dry out your skin. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it is your favorite girl, and I'm back at your screen with another video. So today we're going to be talking about sulfur. But before we dive right into this video, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please hurry and go do that right now and subscribe to my channel and support your girl. Y'all know what to do. Let's dive right into this video. So today we're going to be talking about sulfur. I'm actually here with a messy hair, and I am going to be doing this is actually my black tea, and I'm going to be spritzing it all over my hair. So right now I'm going to be doing my hair and I'm talking to you guys about sulfur. So what is sulfur? Sulfur is actually a powder that you can actually use in your cosmetic products, such as hair products, skin products. The normal and popular way that people actually add sulfur into their cosmetics is skincare, especially their black soap. Now, I've gone around the YouTube platform looking for people talking about sulfur and all of that, and I realized that nobody has actually told you guys what this sulfur actually does. They just tell you list of products to add in your whitening soap, Moroccan soap, black soap. They just mentioned sulfur. So I'm like, okay, if they're gonna be telling you to use sulfur in their cream, in their soap, at least tell them what this thing is. Tell them what they should be expecting. You dig what I'm saying? But then nobody ever says what sulfur actually really does. They just tell you add sulfur, whatever. Anyway, sulfur has a lot of skin benefits, health benefits, depending on the percentage or strength of sulfur that you are using. It has a lot of skin benefits, health benefits, hair benefits. If you're going to be using sulfur in your shampoo, or you're going to be using sulfur, I'm going to be leaving pictures of this sulfur powder on the screen. You're going to be using sulfur in your skincare products, in your hair products to be exact. It will help in eradicating dandruffs. That is one thing that is very good and very awesome about sulfur. It will help eradicate. I just don't know why it looks like I'm bending all over. But then that's what it is. Like, if you're gonna use sulfur in your hair products, it's gonna help with dandruffs and eradicating those mites causing you to have the dandruffs in your hair. So it is very good for the hair. And if you use shampoos that contains sulfur, you'll notice that it would help with your dandruffs. It would clear it out. Your scalp will be as clean as day. Now let's move over to the skin. Sulfur helps with redness of skin, helps with acne, helps your skin to absorb oils. Like, it dries the surface of your skin and then helps your skin to absorb oils. So it is a very good powder. It's a very good skin lightener. But what you guys don't know is that if you have acne scar, sulfur in your soap will make that scar even more darker. You don't know it. I'm telling you, it will make your hair. Why? It's because I'm touching my hair. I'm not talking about hair. What's it? Well, anyway, if you use sulfur in your soap or in your skincare products and you have dark spots like acne scars, it's going to help in darkening it even more. Instead of lightening it, it will just make it darken. One thing about sulfur is that it will smoothen your skin. You will have a very smooth skin. And sulfur is meant to be used on people that have some kind of skin conditions like redness of the skin. Your skin hardly absorbs oils, rashes, acne, all of that stuff. And this seborrheic dermatitis. I don't know why in my knowledge and years of research about skin care and skin conditions, I still do not know how to pronounce this seborrheic dermatitis. I know how to pronounce dermatitis, but then seborrheic is just an issue. But I'm going to leave it in the screen for you guys to know what I'm trying to talk about so that we will not be confused. Sulfur will help you with eczema, a whole lot of good stuff that sulfur actually does. What you do not know is that sulfur, my aunties, it's a drying out agent as well. As much as it helps with all of this good stuff that I've listed, even more that I can't even remember on camera right now, this sulfur is actually something that would dry out your skin. Why do natural hair community stops you from using shampoos that has high amount of sulfur or even no sulfur. They don't recommend you using shampoo that has a lot of sulfur in it. Why do they do that? You need to ask yourself this question, because obviously, why would somebody tell me not to use sulfur? You guys just here, don't use sulfur, but then you don't even know why they say don't use sulfur. Anyway, some people know why they said you shouldn't use sulfur. The reason why you shouldn't use any shampoo that has high amount of sulfur for a very long period of time is because it is a very drying out ingredient. It will dry your hair so bad. Like if you use it, it will strip out almost all the oils and all the fatty acids on your scalp, which is the reason why it is not a good idea for you to use whatsoever on your hair. But not that it is not good for you to use. It is good if you want to strip out or cleanse your hair. It's not a good shampoo to use for a very long period. You can use it for short term, and then you can go back to using normal shampoo that isn't that stripping. You dig what I'm saying? So that is one of the reasons why the natural hair community would tell you don't use sulfur in your shampoo, in your hair cream whatsoever. That is the reason why they're telling you that. So if you're gonna use sulfur, use it, but then don't use it for a very long period of time. Same thing applies to your skin. That is the same thing that happens to your skin as well. Something that takes care of acne, you should know that it's just as if you're using salicylic acid in your soap or in your cream for a very long period of time. What do you think is going to happen? You're gonna end up with dry skin and flaky skin. It also causes skin fallout. So you need to put that at the back of your mind. Sulfur will dry out the surface of your skin, and then it will help your skin to absorb oils. People that will tell you go and use this in your soap, and they know that the soap they're telling you to go and use it, if you start lightening that much and you start getting the results that you're looking for, you start looking at yourself as someone that wants to continue using this soap. And then using the soap for a very long period means that you're going to be using the sulfur in the soap for a very long period. So anybody telling you to use sulfur should ask you, do you have any skin conditions like redness of the skin, dermatitis, eczema, acne? Because some people already have a very smooth skin. So you're going to use sulfur in your black soap. I don't know why. And that is what I wanted to put out there. As much as sulfur is actually good for your skin, it actually has side effects. Like I always say, for every sweet thing in this world, there's gonna be a jedi somewhere around. You dig what I'm saying? As much as this actually helps with a lot of stuff like dandruffs, itchy skin, if you're suffering from itchy skin, this will actually take care of it. If you have scabies caused by mites, this will take care of it. Just add a little bit of sulfur powder into your Vaseline and apply it on your skin that has been affected by scabies, and 6 to 7 days you should see a very visible result. Also, same thing applies to when you have rashes on your skin or redness of your skin and you apply a little tiny amount of this powder into your Vaseline or into a cream and you apply it on your face, you'll see a very visible result. There is a side effect of sulfur. Applying products that contain sulfur for a very long time can cause your skin to become very dry, which is what we are trying to avoid. And then that's why you would use your black soap that you have bought from natural skincare therapist, and then you end up still having dry skin. That is because some of them, I'm not going to bash the whole community, some of them actually uses sulfur. But then when you have finished treating these things, you have to reduce the amount or even stop the usage of sulfur in your black soap. Am I speaking to somebody out there? I guess so. So that is one of the things that you have to put out the back of your mind. Now, if you have allergy to sulfur drugs or sulfur contained drugs, then that also means that you're gonna be sulfur allergic to sulfur contained products. So you have to put that at the back of your mind when doing this. I've talked so much and I've not even paid attention to my hair, but then that's just what it is. I just wanted to use my tea on my hair, which I already done. So I will just twist it all back like I have done to the other two sections. And then that'll be it for this video. I really wanted to point out what sulfur actually really does for the skin. And I wanted you guys to know about it before you start using it in your soap or following the instructions of your favorite skincare therapist on YouTube asking you to use these things into your soap. You have to know what this is. Don't use products or don't use ingredients until you have done your own personal research about the product. That is what I just want to come here and say. Anyway, if you've watched up until this point, don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and ignore this browse. Just ignore it. And I'll see you guys in another awesome, mind-blowing uploads. Bye guys.